Hey, what's good? Peace and blessings. Um, what is spirituality? What is spirituality, right? Well, put it like this. Put it like this. It's like it's kind of like the first time showing up to a basketball team, to a basketball new fresh basketball gym, fresh new basketball gym. Got yourself a court. You got yourself your teams. Your teams is all there, and and mind you, you on the team, a team with four other players. Hell, if you got, you might have a little backup squad. You know what I'm saying? You're like, whoa, you gotta see your new members. You gotta see what your new members is about. Everyone has got something. Everyone has got something that they concealing. You know, the team, and also this is a pretty good team. So they already all in uniform. They all in their ball shorts already. They done hit the lockers already. It's just you. It's gonna be kind of like that. I'm telling you, some of these Constantines, some of these Constantines out in the jungle, man. Young Constantines too. Young Constantines. You learn a lot from them. Call them Devas and favelas. You learn a lot from them. You will. You'll learn a lot. So it's kind of like that, and you coming into your purity, you and your purity, you joining a team, and you don't know your team. I'm gonna put it to you like that. Put it to you like that now. You don't know your team. Your team has customs that's that's programmed intentionally. It's programmed intentionally because these are the customs that will that are basically the antithesis of your natural environment. Being sheltered, being sheltered, being kept away from the veil, but being sheltered. So it's kind of like that. These our new age brothers and sisters. I say new age because one, they are new age and they are living in a new age. I know I be going in. I be going in a lot. I be going deep. My bad. My bad, truly. Um. So that's just why I wanted to give you 100% right now on the energy. This is why I want to give you on the energy right now. That's if you can handle it. Right now we living in a creative time. We living in creative times, creative energies. Um, you know what I'm saying? Let go. Give yourself into the darkness. The darkness is the fire. Become like me, become like the phoenix. What you see. It's our time, man. This energy, you don't see the change in the energy. You don't see the change in the energy. The energy is changing right now. Energy is changing, and it just may be our time. we don't know what our own energy is. We don't know what we're capable of. But our spaceship, our satellite, comes into this field of energy right now. Right now. It's coming into this field of energy. And it's saying that this is our galactic home on our planet, on our home world. This energy that belongs to us is our galactic home. And it may not seem like it right now, but we're traveling. It may not seem like it right now, but we're traveling. We're traveling back to our origins. We're traveling back to the Tinder, traveling back to Saturn. We're traveling back to, the Tinder 8 days of Mercury. And we're traveling back to the ancient, the ancient Tinderized days of Venus, But everyone is living in some type of timeline. Everyone has lived in some type of timeline before, and we're living in some type of timeline again. Now more than ever. Now with things like homeschooling more than ever. But you have to. The thing about it is that you have to consume media. You have to consume media. You have to take information in order to get this thing done. Because even though the information is no good, you have to take it in. You have to have some type of intellectual grounding, I guess. But the real question is, what are you eating? Real shit, what are you eating? Right now, it's a good time to be eating cabbage. Cabbage season. Cabbage and potatoes. Damn, you know what? If I made a thing of cabbage, I can eat the cabbage by itself, and I could eat on that for a couple of days. But we also got to get into creating, and we also have to figure out, guys, how we gonna get clothes. All right. Say you want to wear a different color. Well, how you gonna get clothes to do that? But honestly, I feel like this type of thinking is left best for the women, and for the men, it's best for us to go get stuff. It's best for men not to question things, question the order of things. Real men, they don't carry swords. You know what I mean? Real men don't carry swords. Not in the Delta dimension, which is where we are in. This is an alpha. Some people might say this is an alpha realm, but if you understand the Federation and the Council of 12, then you really know that this is actually the Delta realm. This is the Delta Alpha. Alpha always comes after Delta. Why? Because Delta is always first, and yeah, that's just it. The crazy thing about wisdom and knowledge is with wisdom and knowledge, you can't lean too much on one side of any one truth. You can't lean too much on one side of any one truth, because you want everyone to be, correct with you. You want everyone to be correct with you. So, from the stance of being a student or being a scholar, it's more like, from the stance of being a student or being a scholar, it's more so just like acknowledging all the facets of sagas and stories and mythos and things like that. Because at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, I'm only gonna be lying to myself at the end of the day. You know, so I'll be using my powers, man. I'll be using my powers. I'll be using my powers all the time. And yeah, so that's all I got for right now. Peace out.